Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm gonna go back over the block, make sure everything's nice and cleaned. I gotta take out the main bearings on the actual bottom end of the block because we've gotta prep this block to get ready for the machine shop. That being said, my Wiseco pistons and Manley H-beam rods should be here sometime next week. Once that gets in with the extended oil crank collar that we're gonna be using for the oil pump, we're gonna take all that to the machine shop, get everything balanced, get everything bored over, and get everything ready to rock and roll. So without further ado, let's go into the garage. Now I know a lot of people want to see what the culprit is and why we're having to do this, and it's right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that right there is actually a gash in the cylinder wall with a scrape right up the side of it. I can feel it with not only just my finger alone, but my fingernail as well, and that's a no bueno. So hopefully 86.5 millimeters is gonna be enough to bore that over to keep it smooth. And then we can get rolling on reassembling this once everything's back in the machine shop. But if you guys don't know, these are what you call your main bearings. It's what holds your cradle in and your crankshaft together, or it's the bearings that spin around on your crankshaft, and then you have your cradle that holds everything together. The main bearings are also on the other side that are connected to the cradle, which is right here. We're gonna be changing out the studs too, but there's the other bearings right there. So all I'm simply gonna do is I'm just gonna grab a pick and I'm just gonna pull each one of these out. I'll probably just order some new ones. These ones are brand spanking new, but if I'm going to be getting the crankshaft rebalanced and new studs and stuff, might as well just put new ones in yet again. So without further ado, let me put you guys back up on the tripod and then we'll get these things out. Yeah, we'll definitely have to look at ordering some new ones, as you guys can see, right, focus camera, right there. I got a crack in this one, and this is the center one and the main one, so this one goes right dead smack in the center, kind of remains the balance of all the bearings. So we're gonna toss that. We're gonna order some new ones. I'm gonna get king ones anyways because king bearings are king. So other than that, I'm gonna leave the other bearings on the cradle because those are super easy to get out, and I'll get to those whenever it's time to put new bearings in and whatnot. But now all I'm gonna do is simply just clean up the block a little bit more, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll for boring it over and getting it over to the machine shop. So. Alrighty guys, now we have the bottom of this block cleaned up and ready to rock and roll for the machine shop. I got our lightweight flywheel from Exceedy. This is off of my RB25 Neo. We're just gonna put it on the RB30 because it's amazing. I love it so much, and it would only be right to do that. We also got the bolts with it from counter steer, so. We are most likely not gonna be running this turbo either. It's just too small. So if you guys are interested in this, please hit me up in the comment section below or DM me on Instagram. Like I said, guys, now it's all up to the machine shop. Once we get everything in, I'm still waiting on the extended oil crank collar. By the way, I had hiccups, I'm sorry. Extended oil crank collar to come in. Once that comes in with the new pistons and rods, we're gonna turn around, we're gonna put everything in the back of the Golf, and we're gonna take it over to, or a truck, and we're gonna take it over to the machine shop and drop it off there, and then God knows how long it's gonna take for them. From what I was told 2 weeks ago is that they had a 4-week turnaround. So let's hope and pray that they can get it done within the week. That'd be awesome. I'm not sure how much this is gonna cost, but I'm assuming it's not gonna be too bad. Other than that, guys, I really hope you've enjoyed watching these videos. Once this block is gone, we're gonna throw some primer on Skylar, rip the trans out so that we're not getting paint everywhere, and then we're gonna be taking Skylar to the paint shop. I really wanna try to get the motor up and running, but depending on how the finances are working in the timeline, we may be sending Skylar off to get painted and then building the motor, but I'll update you guys as always. Other than that, like I said, I upload every single day all the way until Monday, so stay tuned for that, and have a good day.